Is some classic looking sourwood. You can tell by the way the branches grow around all curved. You can tell by how deep this bark is. This makes really great bow drill wood. And here's a branch right here. Yeah, right here. With the bark off of it. So let me break a piece off. I'll break off those branches and give you another shot of it. We'll take it home and try it. Sourwood. You've heard of sourwood honey? It's the same tree right there. Sweet gum makes great wood for friction fire. So I couldn't find anything with the bark off of it. But I'm gonna go ahead and break this off. See if I can use it. And the mosquitoes are eating me up. Let's take them back to the house and see what they'll do. All right, it's 99 degrees out here, but I'm in the shade. Let's see how this goes. All right, I want to find a straight spindle, which this is straight right in here between these two knots. Straight spindle that has a small enough diameter to go on a fireboard, which will probably be right here. So let's go ahead and cut that. Oh yeah, that's going to be hard enough. You know, I was worried that it'd be too soft. This is going to be hard enough for a good set. And so this would be a good spot between here and here. Go ahead and cut off all of these little branches. And take some more of that bark off of there. Let's go ahead and split it. It's a little fireboard, but it'll work. And the divot. That looks good. Now let's do the spindle. Let me go ahead and take all this bark off first. Wow, that's a lot of curve to get out of there. I'm going to cut most of the curve off right here with the saw. All right, I like to get most of the highs and lows out of it with sort of 4 roughly square sides, and then we'll make it round. This is going to be my bearing block end because it's already smaller than this end. All right, so like I say, the bearing block end, here's the hot end. We're going to come down 1/4 inch. We'll come down 1/4 inch, do facets all the way around. Come up 1/8 inch, facets all the way around. 1/16 inch, facets all the way around. wormholes. That should work nicely. Alright, since you watched me make that set, I'll just show you how I cut the blanks out of this one and go ahead and make this set off camera. Here's a good straight section right here. And fireboard. I'm just going to use this butt end that I cut off for the fireboard, and a lot of this outer very soft punky wood needs to come off of this, so it'll be plenty small enough diameter to get in to easily be used on this fireboard. It's pretty soft. I'm thinking it's going to be all right though. Let's start off with it. Tip looks good. Let's cut a small notch. An ignition. I don't need to sweat into it. All that wind will burn it up before it has a chance to coalesce. So I'll try to block the wind. But it does need to coalesce. That's pretty easy, wasn't it? Whoa, that's very hard. I'm gonna have to press down a lot harder than usual. tip looks good. Cut a notch and I'll be right back. And another good ember. Tip still looks great. Whoa, it almost burned up on me. That's why I was blowing furiously because it had transferred some heat to the pine needles and I could not let those pine needles get cool. If I was to take my time and take a breath, those pine needles could lose all that heat. I don't know if that was a good way to describe it, but what was good is that we had two great sets here that we gathered on the spot. I'm happy with the way it turned out. Do me a favor now before you leave my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and in that drop down list select all, and do give the video a like. I appreciate you joining me on this one wheel. Catch you on the next one.